Welcome back to the channel. We're here with a Perilous Seas Pirate Summoning Festival. I'm here for two things. I'm here for one Naesala, one Vika, hopefully with decent IVs. They have learned to put the pirate banner directly before CYL, and I cannot resist because it's pirates. And pirates are like one of my favorite themes of all time. I'm a humongous One Piece fan, and when they put Tellius units with pirate outfits, there's just nothing else I really want more than that. So we're going to jump in, and as we do that, I'm going to just talk about a little bit about their kits and what I think of them, and some of their other things as well. So let's start off. Hopefully we can... This isn't too bad. Okay, there's no reds. Okay, so we're just going to do colorless and red. So red, colorless, green, then blue is the priority. Once we get Vika, we're not going to summon on colorless anymore. So hopefully that's pretty quick. Okay, so new Naesala looks pretty insane. His stat line came out and he has 39 attack and 43 speed with super boons in both, which is just a beyond crazy stat line. Like, I can't believe we're getting these kind of stat lines nowadays where, you know, almost 40-40 is normal. He can have up to 47 speed unmerged, which is just over the top, really. And his weapon is really loaded. Like, it's one of the more loaded weapons we've seen in a minute. So let's first talk about... Oh, no more red again, wow. Let's talk about him using him as a Beast Force unit. So as a Beast Force unit, Naesala is good, but not amazing, I'd say. And the reason for that is the fact that he has lowish attack. He has 39 attack, which is solid. So he can get up to like, what, 50, 55 attack unmerged. It's just that 55 attack isn't as much as it used to be. So when you're going to Ether raids where, you know, a lot of the units are being buffed by mythics with attack buffs and such, there hasn't been a single red orb yet. Okay, yep. Anyway, he might struggle to get those heavy blade checks, and the problem with that is it's gonna be difficult, right? Like, to actually get that off. So he can win heavy blade checks. It's just not gonna be as easy as, say, someone like Pirate Tiburn. But he's definitely got everything else in his weapon you really could ever want, right? So he also has to use... Okay, there's some reds. He also is using the solo condition, like Pirate Tiburn, but instead of getting additional attack and subtracting attack from them, he's getting speed and defense minus, right? So it's -6 speed and defense on both, which is definitely good. Like, it's awesome. And he also gets half of NFU, which is honestly one of the best things you could possibly have, right? One of the biggest problems that Tiburn or Naesala could have, normal Naesala, is not being able to double when they need to. And so having that on there, it's just going to make him extremely strong, right? There's a Chrome. And if that wasn't enough, right, he also gets Dive Bomb built into his weapon if he's solo. So Naesala is out here just like ready to destroy things, and it's pretty insane. And I actually think he might be better that way, right? Because he can get, if he has a 2-turn special, he can get it off on the second hit. So he's gonna be able to just annihilate things really easily, get through things, and then just, you know, has enough damage where he can really take them out. As a Gale Force unit, though, I feel that he's gonna need a little help, right? So he's gonna either need some attack buffs from mythics, or he's gonna need someone to maybe possibly lower his cooldown as well, like maybe Valoria, because he's gonna have to double, right? And the problem with that is that he'll come in, he'll hit twice, and maybe he activates a Gale Force and kill something, but he also won't drop into Wings of Mercy range, which can be very bad if he's your initiating unit, right? That means you're relying on a lightning trap essentially to get to that 50% mark, so you can be a Wings of Mercy magnet, which isn't the best. That's really not what you want to be relying on. Sometimes it's very difficult to even... Oh my gosh, it's 5 reds. Please, game. Please, give me Naesala. Please. You usually want like 2 different ways, and that's why, like Pirate Tiburn, I take off Dive Bomb, because I want to be able to not only use the lightning trap, but I also want him to be able to engage in combat and get to 50% HP if that's necessary, right? And Naesala is not going to be able to do that most of the time, unless you have a unit next to him, but if he's engaging, that's not going to be the case. So it's a little bit tricky. I have to figure out how I'm going to use him. The trace skill is very nice. Another way you could possibly use him is having an escape route on him. And you'd have to essentially use the lightning trap again, which is bad, but you could have him go in, snipe somebody, activate Gale Force, and then escape route out. Yeah, it's definitely going to be tricky with him, trying to get him into that Wings of Mercy or escape route range. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to figure that one out. If that doesn't work, though, I could just use him for other things. I'll probably just use him for Arena Assault at the very least, and just use him in the Beast team and have fun with that. Let's talk about his C skill a bit. So he has a new C skill called Stall Ploy. And Stall Ploy is interesting, right? It's very good if you want to stop some of the legendary sticker shenanigans. My only problem with it is that it's on Naesala. I was really hoping that we would get some kind of new flyer or beast skill, and Naesala will be the one that has it. So that way I wouldn't have to summon for it. It would just be on Naesala. I wouldn't have to like sack up a 5-star to give it to Naesala or like anybody else. It would just be there, right? But unfortunately that's not the case. And there's no way I'm going to sack a Naesala for Stall Ploy. That's just not happening. That 5 red circle was so disappointing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going. Where are we at? 3.5? Okay. So that's unfortunate. But as a skill itself, I think it's pretty good. So there's definitely nothing to complain about there. Overall, I think Naesala is a super big powerhouse of a unit. He has pretty much everything going for him where he's just going to be able to destroy some units like it's nothing. And he looks amazing, which is, you know, always a big plus. So let's go to Vika. Vika is our 4-star demote that I somehow haven't pulled yet. And she's pretty interesting, right? Like she has a stat line where essentially she has like a decent attack of 34 and her speed is solid at 40. She even has a super boom, which is nice. But her defense just doesn't exist. Like her base defense is 17, which means she's not taking a hit well. She's gonna explode. And I think the reason why they're doing that is because she's supposed to be some kind of like sabotage unit, essentially. Like her weapon, the what's it called? Let's see. The Ebon Pirate Claw is essentially like a. It gives her $5 stats, which is nice, but it essentially like is trying to debuff the enemy, which is. It's okay, right? Like you can get defense and res -7 if her res is higher, and her res is extremely high, so you shouldn't have a problem with that. But I'm not sure how helpful that really is, if I'm being completely honest. So that's kind of, it's okay. You're probably gonna need to run something on her to help with her squishiness. No reds. Like dive bomb would obviously be amazing if you want to go that hard and invest that kind of fodder on her. That's gonna be really good. You can use a Rhine skill to help with her bulk a bit. Overall, I just want her because she's a Tellius unit, and I want to make sure that I have most of the Radiant Dawn. Right now I have all the Radiant Dawn characters except for these two. So I kind of want to keep that just for my collection. But as a unit, she's pretty interesting. I don't know if I don't think she'll ever be meta or anything, or will she'll show up. But she's pretty cool. She has a good stat line, or a decent stat line, I'd say. And her weapon's interesting. Man, we are not doing great here. We're like, what, 71, more than 71 orbs in? And we haven't gotten even a 4-star yet. Okay, there's a red. Please, game. Oh, man. It's being a little rough on me. I was watching Elder V's summoning rate video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It like talks about exactly how summoning works. I knew some of this beforehand, but it was nice to see how the removal of 5-stars from the pool affected the summoning rates. And it was pretty much confirming what I thought, where 3 to 4 stars are essentially the thing that keep you from getting 5-stars. So the fact there are 3 and 4-star summoning pools so bloated is what is making this so difficult to do, right? It's making these summons so bad, essentially. So I really do think we need like to expunge some of these 3 and 4 stars, like Ray here. And Selena has repositioned, so maybe not her, but definitely Ray needs to get out. They need to kick him out. Because, man, these... It might just be me. I might just have bad luck. Well, I mean, can't really... Yes! Let's go! And she's not 5-star, which is perfect. She doesn't destroy my pity. Plus speed? Plus attack, minus defense. Her defense is gonna be so low. Wait, let's see what her defense is. Does she have a super boon? Or super bane? She does have a super bane. So she's gonna have 13 defense. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna use her. Okay, so our pity's at 3.75. Do we want to even pull the other ones? No, because it's a 4-star. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep going. So we got one of our units. Let's throw that one up there. Even though she's a 4-star, we'll put her to the summoning board, because that was one of the goals. Now we just need Naesala. We can get out of here. So I definitely want to try to save orbs here, and so I can have some orbs for CYL, which is coming in, I think, about 2 weeks. A little bit less than 2 weeks, I think. So I'm definitely trying to save orbs here, but my luck with the red is not exactly exceptional. So let's talk about some of the other units. We have Hinoka, duo Hinoka with Camilla, and she's pretty... Okay, so we're not doing colorless anymore. Let's do green and see if we can get duo Hinoka, I guess. Her mermaid bow is pretty interesting, right? Because you have flying effectiveness and armored effectiveness, so that's already pretty solid. And then you also have, if she's above 25% HP, you get 6 attack, 6 speed, and you get adaptive damage, which is a big deal. That's definitely going to help you chunk through some of those tanks. And then the weird thing is she has a brave effect, but it has so many conditions on this brave effect. So you need to be faster than they do, and you have to have weapon triangle advantage. So you're only hitting this on green or on blue units, and blue units you're faster than. Oh man, these red boards do not want to show up. So it's weird, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm not sure who's that gonna be. I guess it's really good against Winter Felix. Oh, there. Speak of the devil. I mean, this is good. It's better than off pity for sure. I'd rather have this than an off pity banner any day of the week. Let's see if we got a good IV. Minus attack. No, that's not a good IV. Does she have a super bane? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just normal. So she's gonna have 37 attack. That's still solid. That's fine. We'll put her in AA core. Okay. Our pity did break at 4%. Do I want to throw 4 orbs at Surtr? Nope, I do not. Okay. Let's leave. Hopefully we can get Naesala soon. I'm already down about 100 orbs, which isn't bad, but I would like to grab him sooner than later. She also does come with a trace skill, which I think is a bit of a big deal. It is SR Far Trace, which is going to help mages more than it is, most other physical units. The fact that she has adaptive damage obviously makes it worth using on her. But it definitely could be a good inherit for some of the hit and run units that are going to probably be popping up soon. So we'll have to wait and see about that. And then she has defense Resurine, which is literally only good on units with adaptive damage. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, jump right back in. Overall, I don't think she's going to be like a super crazy unit. And I don't expect to see her that often, to be honest. Unless there's some new threat that comes out and is just completely ridiculous. Oh, look, it's Eldigan. Nice. Okay, cool. I feel like she could be really good against Brave Hector, but he has armor. Like, he nullifies his armor weakness. So, it's kind of like, minus attack. Doesn't matter. It's fine. So, I don't think she's going to be doing great there. So, I'm not sure exactly who she's going to do great against, to be honest. And then our last unit is going to be Surtr. I did not expect to see Surtr in the pirate outfit. I guess that makes sense considering we just got Niffle and they didn't want to release Muspel for some reason. So now we have Surtr in the pirate outfit. I guess he does have fans. I've been watching YouTube videos and a lot of people are like, I'm a giant Surtr fan. And I did not know these people even existed. I thought everybody hated Surtr. But I guess I was wrong. He pretty much stole Valentine Gustav's weapon. It's just a lance now. It's a very good weapon to steal, so, I mean, good job, Surtr, I guess. Man, these red orbs don't want to show up. Do I want to keep summoning green, or do I want to summon... I don't want Surtr. Does Surtr have any good inheritance? He's Crafty Fighter. You could kill him for that, I guess. Yeah, we'll do blue. Why not? But overall, yeah, his weapon's pretty much just stolen from Valentine Gustav. He has a defense res ideal, which is... Ooh! Yes, Tatiana. If you didn't catch one of my other videos, I talked about how I needed the Tatiana really bad, because she has Swift Stance on her. and I need to get to Swift Stance 2 fodder for Legendary Ike, so I can put Swift Stance 3 on him. So she is gonna die. That's a bad. I was making a bad joke about SOV. Never mind. We're not going there. No spoilers in this. But oh, that's nice. 4-star. There you go. That is a really great pull. He also has Crafty Fighter, which I guess I could sack, and then he has Surtr's Menace, but it's upgraded now, so now it's 4 spaces instead of 2, which is a big upgrade. I think it also gives 5 stats instead of 4. That's gonna be a bit annoying, but I don't think it'd be that much of a menace. I think the big mess about original Surtr was that he actually did up to 20 damage as well. But now you can just bait him. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you just bait him, and then you'll eventually win if you have a solid unit fighting him. Okay, so we've gone over pretty much all the units on this banner. I think Lithus is our free unit. He looks okay. It doesn't look great to me. It doesn't even look like a good project, to be honest, because he doesn't have the super boon. So, oh, it's a Zell. Huh. That's not what I wanted to see. But I think he has like red dual 4, right? Yeah, I got one and I killed him to Ike immediately. And joint home speed. And rally up speed. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. Okay, and he's minus attack. Okay, got him up there now. Let's keep going. Hopefully we can just pick up Naesala soon and leave. Please, game. Just need my pirate bird to match my other pirate bird. I wonder if they're gonna keep doing this, like keep doing the pirate banner. I mean, I don't mind it. I just wish that they would do it earlier in the year, not near CYO. That would be great. But I wonder who else they could do. If they did pirate duo Ike, I would lose my mind. I would spend so many orbs. Oh man, that would be insane. Oh, we got Lyn. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, take that. Plus speed too, nice. Okay, cool, let's keep going. I don't know my Lyn is merged at, but I don't really use her, to be honest. She's cool though. I find it funny that most of the Lyns that we really know about, like Brave Lyn, Duo Lyn, I guess those are the 2 major Lyns we have. Legendary Lyn, they're all not sword units, and in FE7 she is like a complete sword unit pretty much the whole time through, so I find it kind of funny. I think I'm gonna go for one more Vika. See if I can grab one more. Maybe with a plus speed or something? No. Okay, that's fine. These red orbs are like evading me, and when they do show up, it's not the 5-star I want. We're about what over 150 now? Oh man. A little bit rough. Red does not like me for sure. I don't know what color I have good luck with. I'm trying to think about it. Okay, there's Lucius. See if we can come on. Okay, some reds there. I don't think I talked about the refines. I talked about them in a different video that didn't end up making it live, but overall the refines are pretty solid, right? Like we have 2 amazing refines in Fin and Leg Yarn, which I think are like over the top good. Like Leg Yarns is super good. NFU is amazing. It's full NFU too. It's not like Ryoma's, where Ryoma has to be within 2 spaces or initiating. She just gets NFU. So that's amazing. And then she also gets to steal stats from the enemy, which is how it worked before, but also from herself. So it's going to be much easier to set that up, which I think is a big deal. And then we have Finn, and Finn is a free-to-play unit, so I'm not going to be lying. I did not expect a single thing from him. I expected him to get gypped as hard as Joshua did, but he didn't. He got an amazing refine. Dual phase Brave, Ninja Yari essentially. And it also has low attack defense, and then like -4 speed for some reason is tacked on there as well, which is, you know, awesome. Like, he's definitely a solid unit now, and I don't know if I'd plus 10 him, but if anyone like is a Finn fan or a Genealogy fan or a Thrasha fan, like definitely go for it. Like he can be used in so many different ways now. He's just absolutely amazing refine. Arshida. I think Bridal Sonic Key is actually kind of interesting. She essentially can like just stack attack. Like she takes attack from her allies within 2 spaces. She gets attack based off how many people are around her. She gets attack just built into the weapon. It very much fits Sonic Key, I guess, where she's just a big nuker. Oh man, dude, this is these red orbs do not want to show up. It's like Elder V was saying in the summoning video, like you're gonna expect a lot of colorless orbs now because the amount of 3 and 4 star colorless units in the pool is ridiculous, and so you get circles like this a lot. I'm not even getting Vikas. I'm getting like ridiculous, like other things. Oh come on, Pirate Naesala. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember now. Oh, I was talking about the refines. Okay, there's the thing. And then we have Dark Mistletoe refine for Eldigan and Ares. I think it's okay. You get a little bit of attack and defense. You get a little bit of true damage on your specials. It's fine. I think that they really needed some way to help themselves get their special going, right? Like the problem with Ares and Eldigan with their Dark Mistletoe is that they have to essentially go into combat and then get the special spiral built into their weapon going before it actually matters. Oh my gosh. This is getting bad. So I think they needed that for sure to make their weapon just more solid. I think it would have made Ares and Eldigan just much more of a beastly unit. As it is, it's fine. It's not great, but it will do the job, I guess. And then we have what, Maribel's Refine, which is just Trilemma upgraded. It's cool, gives some stats, does Trilemma, has cancel affinity. It's very, very niche though. Like cancel affinity is barely ever used. I can't remember the last time I've actually seen it used in a real match of AR or even arena. So I think it's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I think she's definitely like the worst refine probably out of all of them. But Legyar and Finn came out like pirates, so they stole some stuff. Like they got some amazing refines, and that makes me really look forward to. Oh, that's not Levytain. Makes me really look forward to Levitain's refine because I really like Levitain. I think her weapon's awesome. Like it's it's pretty much a blade tome but built into a sword, which I think is so cool. And I never could get her. Right? I finally got her eventually, like I think earlier this year. I had tried to summon for her so many times I could just never get her. Because I think she'd be really fun to play with. So I'm hoping that her refine gives her some kind of like penalty nullification. I think that would be really solid. And then some other stuff probably, you know, to help out. Oh man. Ooh, well, here you go. You gotta watch me summon and be in pain, so make sure you don't make the same mistake. Unless you're a big giant Tellius fan like me, I would recommend not summoning on this banner, to be honest. They'll come back eventually, because CYL is soon, and you should be definitely saving your orbs. And I should be too, but I really... Yes! Yes! He needs to save orbs. I got Pirate Naesala. Let's go! Yes! Okay. Moment of truth. What will his IVs be? Oh, man. Plus attack. Plus attack minus res. We are good. Oh my gosh. Plus speed would have been better. Don't care. Plus attack is amazing. You're going right into the AR core. Let's look at him. He actually looks more like Naesala than the other Naesala. Like, it definitely looks more like the art from Tellius. I like the skull. The skull looks amazing. I wish there was a straw hat somewhere in here. Just for a call out the One Piece. Like, I don't think they'd ever do that, but it would be amazing. Even his damage art looks good. Like, he looks a little cocky. Oh, man. I'm so happy. Okay, so we did a little bit farther than I wanted on orbs. I think we spent, like, 230-ish. But that's fine. To be honest, that's completely fine. Let's throw him up on the board real quick. Our Pirate King Naesala. Okay. I think I'm going to save every orb I can here. So we're just going to dip out. And with Tempest Trials coming up, we'll get a bit more orbs back. And then hopefully that will, before, we'll have 2 weeks. Get like 100 more orbs maybe before CYL. I don't really want to spend too much more money, especially because the CYL choices aren't my favorite units. Like I like Marianne a lot, and that's pretty much it. Gatekeeper's funny, I guess, and then Marth is okay, and I don't even remember who the other unit is. Oh my gosh. Erica. It's Erica. Erica's cool. I like Ephraim better. So I'm probably just going to pick up a free Marianne and maybe do like one spark and then dip. But I'm so glad that I didn't go bankrupt here. That's great. We got Pirate Naesala. I'm going to definitely make some kind of video on him, showing him off what he can do. So look forward to that. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Let me know how your summons went if you summoned. And if not, tell me what you're saving your orbs for and how it's going. I'll catch everybody tomorrow with more Aetheryds. Bye.